Beauty trick number one when we're doing eye makeup is always to put some loose powder underneath your eyes so when eyeshadow falls down you can just simply brush it off without ruining the rest of your makeup. So I like to use our loose mineral powder concealer, which doubles as a bag remover while we're at it. So I just dab a little bit, keep it loose, and we'll blend it in a little bit later. Yay!
So don't go say, I'm not going out of the house with that, because we're going to blend it later.
We'll get it later. So, on the eye tutorial, we first start with a white at the very, very top. So, because I don't have a white shadow, we're going to use our white precision pencil. So, we're just going to start at the very top here. And go underneath that brow. So this is going to help lift that brow up. Yes, this all looks very, very dramatic.
And it's going to get lighter and then darker. So it's like light and dark, okay. Light and dark.
Alright, so we're just going to blend that in just a little bit. And I'm just using my finger. It's still a little bit in its first state, if you will. Otherwise, these are no smudge, which are awesome. Then we're going to go in and we're going to do the waterline, which is up here on our eye, as well as the corner, just to sort of set that base for that open eye. My eyes are a little watery, so makes it a little more difficult. And going in. See if you guys can see that. We're going to open up that eye here. Then because we want such a white light color, I'm just going to pull that all the way up into the corner. So I'm just going to do one eye, I decided, just so we can keep this moving. Then we're going to work on our transition color. So that's going to be in that brow bone. And we are going mostly here with palette 1. So all these gorgeous colors. Your favorite, right?
Yes, my favorite. Because they have nice beach colors. And I think it's a good choice for summer. And it also works good for this look.
Awesome. We're going to use Swanky, so it's kind of this bronzy gold. And I'm just going to bring it all the way up into this crease here. And like I said, it's going to be our transition color. We're going to move some other colors into that here. And just kind of meet it up with that white. Okay? Then we're going to go in and we're going to double up with a couple things here just to get that real gold shimmer. We're going to use our mineral pigment powder Sexy. And I'm going to get it wet just a little bit because we're going to get a little bit more staying power with this pigment here.
And it helps to get it wet because you can see more of the color so it's not as dim.
Very good. You can tell she's listened to me a little bit. All right, so this is what we got to work with, and we're going to go all out. This is like a 4th of July look. It's awesome. So I'm just going to dab over the top of that to get that gold look, our brassy, and just dab that in. So we've got that white in that corner, pulling up with the gold in the middle, and then that bronze, staying pretty neutral. So I'm going to come in now with our black precision pencil. It's called Perfect. And I'm going to pull it all the way out to the side. If that is hard for you to do, that big, use a piece of tape. I guarantee it works every time. So you're going to stick right in between the lashes, avoiding that white spot. We want to keep that open, like, but fill in that dark underneath. I'm going to go a little bit thicker on the top eye just to get that look that we're talking about here. Then it's time for mascara. Now, I wish I had my curler and I wish I had my blow dryer because those are my 2 favorite secrets for getting amazing eyelashes, but you can see there's like 5 of them there. So, my mascara is almost to the end. So, I've been sitting it in some hot water, which is my recommendation if you've got tubes at the very, very end, just to get some those chunks off here. So just brushing on the gel fiber or gel transplant.
And putting them in water is also a good way to help if they're getting mushy and sticky.
Ooh.
Sorry, technical difficulties. It's okay.
Then we're gonna come up with those fibers, and I just like to brush and roll. Get them really ingrained into that gel transplant. Now with this look that we saw, and since I have really, really, really short eyelashes, I'm gonna be doing this a couple times before I take the picture. So consider 2 coats coming before you see this final picture.
And the more you do it, the more fibers it's gonna get, so it gets a stronger look. And you can also dry it to make it kind of keep going.
And we're just gonna keep layering it until we get to the desired length. I'm gonna let it dry just a minute. Again, right now I'd be blow drying my eyelashes up. Not only does it curl, but it adds impact. Here we go again. This would either be your coat, your final coat, or your